So until Ryan Garcia learned how to get around the measuring stick, until he learned how to get around somebody putting a hand in his face, somebody using their lead hand to measure him and line his ass up, he will not have no chance against SHAKUR Stevenson. SHAKUR Stevenson is the king of the measuring stick. He was spamming this fight after fight until the Valdez fight. Then he started going into a different part of his bag. For a second, I was like, damn, is he a one-trick pony? He just kept using this over and over, and the referee would warn him. But it's like, if you just throw it like a jab, the referee really can't warn you. Because it's illegal to put that feeler out there. I can't think of the official term for it, but it's illegal to sit there and measure somebody with that stiff arm. That's illegal, you know? But if you just throw it out like a jab and tap it like how Rolly was doing, that's not illegal. And Ryan can't get past that. Until he learns how to get past that, he really shouldn't look to fight SHAKUR. You know what would be a good fight for Ryan? Conor Ben. Because they both kind of still developing. Good athletes. They both have the history with the cheating. And they're both still developing. They're both still trying to figure out who they are in the boxing ring. Which is crazy because Ryan been boxing his whole life. Ben started late, so that makes sense. But Ryan, it is what it is. But at least he's reinventing himself and he's getting better. But until the man learns how to get around the measuring stick, if you've seen my video on why I know he didn't cheat Mario Barrios, he didn't cheat Barrios, bro. He did not cheat Barrios. The reason Barrios didn't win and the reason Rolly looked so good is the same reason Tank looked good. They both use the same technique. Measure Ryan with the lead hand, hold his guard with the lead hand, throw it out there, and as soon as he acts on it, you know it's a cue. It lets you know he's about to do something. You can counter, you can get out of the way. Sometimes punch after throwing the lead hand out there, sometimes feint. And Ryan, his coach, and his own adaptability isn't at a level where as though he could beat the lead hand. He cannot stop that measuring stick. SHAKUR Stevenson is the king of spamming that. He is the king of the measure stick. I'm telling you. SHAKUR will go back and pull that old tool out of his bag. I'm glad he hasn't even really been using it because y'all think he boring now. When he was using that measuring stick, oh my God. Those were some boring-ass fights. But it was effective. And it's like, okay, he's mastered this technique. A lot of these fighters don't have the IQ and the skill level to get around this basic technique. So he was just winning every fight doing the same thing. And he just put it up and started to show more of his bag, which is great for him and great for the fans. And it showed me that, okay, he's not just a one-trick pony, but he could go back in that tool bag and pull this out and beat Ryan easy as hell. It don't matter how fast, how powerful Ryan looks. Until Ryan learns how to get around that measuring stick, he literally has 0% chance of beating SHAKUR. Because SHAKUR, he's not like nobody Ryan has fought. SHAKUR defense is on another level than Tank's. His feet, as far as when it comes to jumping back and moving laterally and all that, there's a clip against De Los Santos where this man like does something on the ropes, make De Los Santos miss, and then runs with his body turned sideways. He just gets out of danger, gets out of dodge. And he did that with a messed up hand. SHAKUR's defensive radar is on the level of Wilfred Benitez. It's just on a whole other level. So if you can't get past a measuring stick against somebody with some feet like that and some defense like that, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a cold world. You know, I never thought I'd see the day that you my old girl. Nah, but look, on a serious note, hey, Ryan, come holler at me, bro. I'll give you about 15 different ways to stop the measuring stick, bro. I can help you out, Holmes. But, yeah, I agree with Bud, man. Ryan right now has a 0% chance of beating SHAKUR. Y'all let me know what y'all think.